Let's delve honestly into a topic that has circulated through countless locker rooms, group chats, and late-night contemplation sessions for as long as we can remember. What do women genuinely value in terms of physical dimensions? Some voices firmly advocate that bigger is unequivocally superior. Others quietly suggest that it is not merely the length that matters, but rather the proficiency and technique employed. However, what concrete insights does genuine research actually present? I am Dr. Rachel Collins, a board-certified urologist, bringing 5 years of practical experience dedicated to guiding men toward a renewed sense of self-assurance, robust vitality, and more profound relationships. Today, we are committed to moving past the rampant speculation and presenting solid, evidence-based facts, thoroughly proven studies, and completely candid perspectives. Before we move forward, please take a brief moment to engage with this content. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel, and importantly, share a comment below letting me know your current location. I truly enjoy observing the widespread growth and reach of this supportive network for men's wellness. Now, let us fully uncover what women consistently favor and what elements truly overshadow simple physical measurements. Here is the fundamental reality that frequently escapes most men. When women discuss intimate connection, their focus is very rarely centered on exact numerical metrics. In my medical practice, men frequently voice deeply seated concerns, often phrased as, "Doctor, do you believe my size is inadequate? Could this be the reason my partner seems emotionally distant?" My standard response invariably begins with established facts, completely bypassing fleeting internet trends. Numerous scientifically rigorous studies have meticulously explored women's authentic preferences, utilizing a method far more reliable than superficial surveys, where answers are often artificially polished for social approval. Instead, they analyzed behavior, specifically, what women purchase in absolute privacy. Scientists meticulously scrutinize the highest-selling adult implements and devices specifically engineered for women's use. These truly anonymous consumer choices effectively expose true desires, unburdened by any social pressure or personal scrutiny. And the key finding is striking. Across a comprehensive sample of 8 major suppliers, the most frequently sought insertable lengths ranged consistently between 4 and 6 inches, with the typical circumference recorded around 4.3 inches. This data aligns almost perfectly with the average male erect state, which typically measures between 5 and 6 inches in length and between 4.5 and 5 inches in circumference. Internalize this crucial data point. Directly counter to common online forum discussions, the substantial majority of women choose and genuinely enjoy dimensions that fall squarely within the standard range. Why is this the case? Because comfort and genuine connection inherently take precedence over statistical outliers. As a practicing urologist, my daily work involves clarifying real human physiological function, not propagating idealized cinematic fiction. Anatomically, the female vaginal canal is not structurally designed for limitless depth. It generally measures approximately 3 to 4 inches in an unaroused state and naturally elongates to roughly 6 or 7 inches when fully excited. Consequently, any significant physical excess can very easily result in physical discomfort or even genuine pain. When I share this simple anatomical truth with my patients, I consistently observe an immediate, profound visible relief wash over their expressions. For decades, innumerable men have erroneously tied their personal self-worth to a physical figure that is fundamentally unalterable. But here is what remains fully within your direct control: genuine communication, refined technique, unshakable confidence, and deep, heartfelt emotional ties. These are the powerful components that truly construct memorable and fulfilling intimacy. Extensive research confirms this pivotal truth. When women articulate their most satisfying intimate experiences, physical anatomy is rarely, if ever, their primary point of focus. Instead, they emphasize profound feelings of being genuinely noticed, feeling fully secure, and feeling intensely desired. Let us expand upon this insight by presenting 3 critical revelations, each completely redefining the traditional function of size in a woman's intimate world. Insight 1. Comfort is the foundation of pleasure, not physical strain. Contemplate this crucial concept. If a woman's body involuntarily tenses up due to physical discomfort or emotional anxiety, her brain's capacity to receive and process pleasure signals is fundamentally inhibited. Her pelvic floor muscles immediately constrict. Her natural sensory responsiveness drastically declines. This is pure, unadulterated physiology. When a man's focus is narrowly fixated solely on physical execution, he unintentionally transmits that underlying tension. Conversely, when he remains relaxed, deeply unhurried, and keenly attuned to her subtle cues, her body naturally relaxes and opens up. That state of calm is the true catalyst for intimacy. Circulatory response, natural lubrication, and overall receptiveness are fundamentally reliant on emotional serenity and mutual trust. It is a distinction akin to frantically sprinting to a finish line versus moving together in a perfectly synchronized, unforced flow. As men mature, that deep-seated composure frequently emerges as our most potent and appealing asset. Insight 2. Emotional security significantly amplifies physical response. Neuroscientific studies clearly indicate that the limbic system, the brain's crucial center for processing emotion, is intricately linked to the experience of physical arousal. When a woman genuinely perceives emotional safety and protection, her brain releases oxytocin, universally known as the attachment hormone. This chemical heightens physical sensitivity, enhances emotional vulnerability, and ultimately deepens the intimate bond. Therefore, being intensely present, tender, and emotionally transparent inherently elevates her physical pleasure far beyond the theoretical impact of any additional inch. I have counseled couples in my clinic who were convinced their passion was irreversibly fading, only to discover they had simply stopped communicating meaningfully and had allowed their fundamental sense of mutual security to erode. Rebuilding that essential emotional foundation naturally and powerfully revitalized their passion. Insight 3. Standard dimensions combined with skilled execution deliver exceptional fulfillment. In this area, everyday biological reality perfectly aligns with fundamental anatomy. A woman's most sensitive erogenous zones, specifically the extensive clitoral complex, span both external and internal areas. Critically, the initial 2 inches of the vaginal canal contain the highest concentration of nerve endings. Consequently, focused attention on the entry area, controlled packing, and emotional synchronicity dramatically outweigh the necessity of mere physical depth. A man possessing an average physical build who diligently masters skillful movement, heightened responsiveness, and fluid adaptability will consistently outperform a man singularly fixated on achieving unrealistic scale. I have observed this outcome countless times. Couples experience a profound rekindling of intimacy by simply choosing to slow down, accurately understand her unique rhythm, and remain fully and compassionately engaged. For men who are currently past the age of 50, here is a practical guide on how to effectively apply these insights. Action 1. Completely cease the benchmarking mindset. Your inherent physical build is not a competitive ranking. What possesses true significance is your commitment to utilizing it with profound awareness, genuine compassion, and focused attention. Action 2. Proactively build your pelvic strength. The execution of Kegel exercises is not exclusive to women. Training your pelvic floor musculature naturally enhances endurance, improves precision, and sharpens overall physical control. This increased competence naturally fosters self-assurance, and self-assurance is an inherently magnetic quality. Action 3. Prioritize her relaxation and comfort. Before and throughout intimacy, make her physical and mental ease your primary focus. An extended period of warm-up, slow and steady breathing, and open, honest verbal communication are powerful triggers for her innate lubrication and circulatory response. You are effectively facilitating her necessary transition from a state of tension to one of full pleasure. Action 4. Commit to mindful internal nourishment. Maintaining robust vascular health is fundamental for dependable physical function. Regularly consume natural nitric oxide boosters, such as deeply colored beets, various leafy greens, and high-quality dark cocoa, and consistently prioritize movement. You are benefiting your core physical health and everything that follows. Action 5. Engage in free and open dialogue. Men often feel a sense of dread about this, but emotional openness is the ultimate builder of profound trust. Directly inquiring about what genuinely brings her pleasure and truly listening to her response is what makes you an unforgettable partner. Allow me to reiterate this as both a medical professional and a human being. No single measurement dictates your fundamental value. I have encountered men of every imaginable shape and size. The difference between the deeply content and the perpetually restless lies entirely in their deeply held perspective. Mastering intimate leadership with honor, focused interest, and genuine poise is what truly makes a man irresistible. She will not remember a specific physical specification. She will remember the profound emotions you consistently evoked within her. Honestly, that is the lasting impact every man inherently seeks. If years of persistent self-doubt have weighed on your mind, please listen to this truth. You are fundamentally whole. You are completely enough. Every part of you possesses the capacity for immense joy, deep unity, and true affection. The collective data overwhelmingly affirms that your natural physical state falls exactly within the spectrum that consistently delivers the greatest ease and satisfaction to the majority of women. If this message genuinely resonated with you, I urge you to take immediate action. Like, subscribe, and share this information. Doing so helps extend this vital content to other men who may be silently struggling with identical doubts. My single guiding goal with every video is to affirm that the process of maturing is not the conclusion of vitality. It is the confident dawn of true expertise. You possess the life experience necessary to fully grasp that true assurance is born from profound self-knowledge and deep interpersonal connection, not superficial competition. The next time worries about size begin to surface, actively recall this essential truth. The evidence confirms you are fully sufficient. Her physical body, her emotional spirit, and her discerning mind are all fundamentally seeking connection, not an elusive form of perfection. Bringing deep endurance, focused attention, and genuine kindness to intimacy forges not merely a physical union, but a lasting, emotionally potent imprint. I'm Dr. Rachel Collins. I look forward to connecting with you next time, where we will dive into small but powerful routines designed to revive male energy from the inside out. In the meantime, take care of your complete wellness. Remain perpetually inquisitive and always know this: you are absolutely sufficient exactly